Sawasdee ka, welcome to Thailand. Today I'm Kusuma Yothasamut. The 21st century has brought us so many medical upheavals, such as robotic surgery, prosthetic limbs, face transplant, and stem cell lift. Recently, scientists have successfully created viable, fertilizable mouse eggs using stem cells. Yes, stem cells is the medical buzzword, and too many a miracle that can cure and prolong life. Are stem cells the miracle agent of the 21st century? Do we have the right knowledge and do what know them at all? Thailand today will speak with Dr. Sumun Prawitranund. She is the Special Program Director Center of Cell and Gene Therapy, Thailand Center of Excellence for Life Science or T-cells, on an interesting topic of stem cell research and therapy. Please welcome Dr. Sumun Prawitranund, Special Program Director, Center of Cells and Gene Therapy, Thailand Center of Excellence of Life and Science or T-cells. สวัสดีค่ะท่านค่ะ Welcome to Thailand today.
Thank you for invitation.
Wow, we need you actually because this is something very important, and especially this morning we heard the news on the TV, on everywhere, television and TV and radio was talking about a lady who is suffering of some disease, and they're going to make use of this stem cell. How is that usable for that?
I think you're talking about the project called Match for Lala.
Okay.
The lady name is 24 years old, Italian Thai mixed blood.
Okay.
She is a UN volunteer working on the human right, and she contacted a virus, and then she has this acute leukemia, cancer of white blood cell, and this is something that can be cured by using the bone marrow.
Okay.
Which have stem cell as the bone marrow transplant, because in that case then the stem cell in the bone marrow, actually everybody have that stem cell in bone marrow. Our blood system, they have half-life about 2-3 months. Every 2-3 months then there will be new blood come in. So if she lucky enough to get a match, genetic match for the bone marrow, then if there is transplant, then she can free of the cancer.
Many of you who watch the program may not know we are talking about stem cell, how it works, and it's happening now. It's a kind of invention, so to be used with the daily life now. Do you think so? Can you put in a simple English language, please? We really don't really know what stem cell is.
Actually, stem cell is not an invention. It's something with us. We all have stem cell. It's a cell that will be able to transform itself to other cell. We have that because we were, when we were egg and sperm from father and mother, it's just only one cell. And the cell division turned out to be one, divided to 2, to 4, to 8, 16, and it turned out to be all the cell. So that is the first stem cell that we all have. And the second stem cell that we learn and we supposedly able to use is in the bone marrow.
Okay.
So that's the stem cell that can produce red blood cell, white blood cell, and platelet.
Okay.
So that's it, the cell that we call it blood disease. Then the stem cell from bone marrow can cure it. Something like Lala who have leukemia, which is the cancer of the white blood cell.
So it will automatically cure itself.
Yes,
with that.
If she has a bone marrow transplant.
How true is it? Is it each part of our organ have stem cell? Like they ask us when you drop you should keep it, or even women I know what you call that when you give birth and
the
there's-
cord blood
The cord blood is there.
and placenta. Yeah.
Is that true? Each particular organ has its own stem
Yes,
cell?
yes.
Oh.
We all have.
We all-
Every organ have that, and I think you might have heard about the something like us who have lots of fat. Actually, the fat stem cell is already there. So actually, there's a procedure that when you have liposuction,
Okay.
you can actually harvest some stem cell.
Oh, keep it, you mean?
Keep it.
Let's suck it out then and keep it.
But wait. There's something about the stem cell also that there are so many organs that have stem cell, but I think nobody really know how the cell transform from stem cell to our hand, our legs, all the nobody really
knows.
know.
Oh, really?
So there are some precaution, and there are something already happened that people who have the stem cell from other people to treat something actually have tumor grown because the body cannot really manage other stem cell. So that's something that have to be cautioned about.
So there are several types of stem cells?
At least, the one that I told you, that's from the birth, from embryo stem cell.
Okay.
So that is, they call it multi-variate because it can change it to several other things.
Okay.
And then because of that can be from the IVF, the in vitro fertilization. So something that left over from the people who want children, then they just have 1 or 2 eggs, and then there's something left over. But then there's some ethic concern that that embryo that is the life. So usually people don't work on that anymore. So people start working with the cord blood stem cell and the placenta stem cell.
Okay.
So that's also they call that original stem cell because it's actually come from the birth, from the zygote, from everything. Lately, 2 years ago, actually, there's a new innovation procedure that can turn any particular cell to be a stem cell. They call it mesenchymal stem cell. So that's something that is new. So right now we don't have to wait for people who give birth or actually, like us who don't have any embryo or egg anymore, actually can still have stem cell. Getting up from any cell and then turn it on.
This is a layman word. Is stem cell is alive, still alive.
Still alive, yes, just like the cell, still alive.
One part of the cell.
Yeah.
So it has become like buzzword now for the beauty, for everything. Talk about stem cell. So what? How many? It become it's a miracle cure now. Is it so?
Just like I said from the beginning, the blood disease that related to the blood system is actually standardized and can be said that it can cure the blood disease. So if you have leukemia, cancer of any red blood cell, white blood cell, then that can be cured. But other than that, it's still in the research.
Still
On process. Other than the blood disease. And actually in Thailand, it's also, if the physician work with the blood disease program, then that's okay. They cannot work with other system. Something like orthopedic, we work with knee joint or some kind of
limbs,
and that is still a no-no because it's still not a really good standard clinical trial.
To your experience, how many people can be cured with this?
Right now, in Thailand, because I think you know that Thailand have lots of thalassemia people, and thalassemia is actually disease of the blood. Usually people don't have a good red blood cell. They have a lack of red blood cell to carry the oxygen, so they actually anemia or anemic from no red blood cell. So several doctor and procedure has been proved for thalassemia program, and the thing is that it's still expensive, and the way to find a match to do the bone marrow transplant is still really difficult. So, so that worked well, but cost and opportunity for finding the right match is still not easy.
Let me come back a little bit, Director, on this what do you call the blood
disease,
the
thalassemia.
Thalassemia. This thalassemia can nowhere. How can it be cured? I'm asking because there's a few in our neighboring place that the whole family is supposed to be this.
Yeah. But thalassemia, actually, they have simple cure for that.
Okay.
If you're anemic, the doctor will give you more blood,
yes.
or some more vitamin or some iron that have that supposedly help you build the red blood cell. But somehow, it's also the thalassemia is the disease with the way that dealing with red blood cell, it's supposed to destroy, but then the hemoglobin that have rich in iron actually in your system. So those people will have to have the blood transplant, not the bone transplant. Yeah, because they have some kind of impurity or some of the red blood cell, die red blood cell in yourself.
This is lifelong?
Yeah, it's lifelong.
Goodness.
So it's been calculated out that the whole life it will cost about 6 million per one patient.
Wow.
They treated and blood transplant and treated and blood transplant. So if we're able to do the bone marrow transplant, it will cost about $1 million or maybe a little bit more. Then that life will be really free, carefree for their life.
We will watch the program and be a little bit serious about this, but it's good for you because I'm asking something which I've heard of or walking through to it. So, how about, there's a kind of a regenerative medicine.
Okay.
So what is the relationship between the stem cells or it can be replacement or with the regenerative?
There are quite a few people and doctor and researcher also working on that. They believe that the stem cell will help, all kind of wrinkle or the knee. Or the knee problem for lady, like 50 years and up. It's actually can work on that, but so far, the safety is there.
Okay.
For if you have that injected in, you actually able to walk a little bit better than the pain is out there.
Okay.
But for how long it's going to last, nobody know, and whether the cell that injected it will grow into other cancer cell or not, nobody really know because it's not long ago, long time ago. The other thing about regenerative medicine is that you see in the market, you will see, people treated with stem cell, have all these cream that have stem cell and all those things. And actually, we know of quite a few that they actually nothing in there.
Nothing in there?
Nothing in there. It's just only they advertise for that. Yeah, so that's something.
Say that.
Because any cream that you put on yourself, it actually help. It actually
automatically
help already. So, and there might be some kind of hormone or protein. Usually we will heard like placenta. Usually just like we have cord brain and placenta. Usually have some hormone. When you're pregnant, you already have some hormone.
What is the life of the placenta? How long? Supposing once released out from the
not long.
Short life for that. So good for you to ask because we are about to ask about the beautified something on beauty. One of the doctor has offered me that shall I inject you with the stem cell? Is that easy to find? But you said it's so difficult to squeeze it out actually.
Usually, right now, people who is pregnant will be well, heard about the stem cell banking. There's a private, there were private banking company who will charge you for a fee to harvest the stem cell from your cord blood and placenta, and then will keep it frozen for a certain period, 5, 10, or 20 years for you, and for cost. And quite a few people believe that those stem cells is actually will be beneficial for you or for the sibling later on in life if you have something. But the serious stem cell doctor said that cannot be that easy. Usually, if your sibling have something wrong with the gene, you also have that.
How is Thailand doing on the research of this use of stem cells?
Okay, because of several other, it's actually it's a new technology and viable technology right now. So T-Cell and the Thai government actually set up this program, and we do have worked with several medical hospitals. Ramathipati Hospital, Siriraj Hospital, Chulalongkorn Hospital, Chiang Mai Hospital, and all those. So we have several R&D program, work with stem cell for thalassemia program, stem cell work with the leukemia people, neuroblastoma, that is another cancer of the blood cell, and some of the Alzheimer program. And also we right now we also have 3 platform, like facility to help if the researcher or if in one of these days the procedure for treatment is approved, we will need a facility, good facility, with have a Thai FDA approved, like Thai or your GMP program. So we are building that. And along with that, we will set up a quality control laboratory for people who work with stem cell, or if the people who want to sell cosmetic, and then sometimes they don't really know what they're selling. So we will try to set that up and help in terms of quality control of stem cell and stem cell product, and also help the physician who might actually the physician will do the treatment. Actually they are allowed to do treatment because physician-patient agreement, they can do whatever they can. But we just want to make sure that the consumer knows their right and protect themselves, that the physician inject the right thing. Not only normal saline and then said charge you 2 million.
Yes, it's happened.
It's happened.
Oh, goodness.
It's happened.
So is there
the thing is that maybe we said okay, if you do a good thing, why don't you send some of those clear water and we will analyze for you what's in there.
So we have to somehow, how much do the Thai people need to know to be aware of this stem cell?
We will try to give out more information along the line when more research, more concrete data come in.
The way they said, as if it's happening anytime, you can check it out and can, to replace it in. It's not that easy.
No, there's no easy pathway to do things. So just be aware and search and try to seek out information and advice from some of the doctor that or we can answer some of the question also.
But doctors themselves also using this by saying that I can easily inject the stem cell to you and then it be stand in your face like, but I did not admit it because I was, what is a stem cell? So it's
just ask him or her that how do you sure that you're the one that you inject have stem cell, and how many cells that you know that you inject into me.
Oh yes.
Ask them that. What is the quality of the stem cell? Are they still viable? Are they still alive? Or dead cell? Ask them that.
So when you talk about the dead cells of the stem cell and the viable one, so that means what? It means there's some difference.
Yeah, there's some difference. There's some difference. And also, when they said they have stem cell, they should be able to tell what kind of stem cell that they injected in. So any stem cell won't have.
From animal?
They just should not use
They
the
should
animal.
not the animal.
The xenobiotic cell is not good. But usually all the stem cell have marker we call stem cell marker. So you should know what kind of stem cell that the doctor used. So any kind of marker that they run on that. Yeah.
So until now, how far we having this medical breakthrough on the stem cell?
So far, the thalassemia patient has been treated, and quite a few has been gained the profit of this program. But just like I told you, it's actually costs more than blood transfusion or the folate vitamin supplement. So there have to be some kind of foundation to support the actual procedure done in the hospital.
Since we have a doctor from the Center of Cell and Gene itself, I better make clear with you for this thalassemia thing. Once again, I want to go a little down here. So is there any way of treatment and cure? Starting, how did it get? I mean, from the parents? Is this a kind of, what do you call it, hereditary?
Usually, the one that we're working is the doctor will ask the sibling and then cousin and all those, because that the probability of matching the genetic of the stem cell is much more than going into the pool of other people. So usually the medical doctor who treat blood disease actually start from sibling and cousin. And these patients is actually, they suffer from genetic problem. They have thalassemia. Thalassemia in Thailand, we have so many variety,
Really?
from the simple,
The chronic.
and then some of the chronic things. So the one that have the gene problem, they actually get.
That's from gene problem.
Yes, it's from gene problem. Then they will do the transplant. If there's just only some mechanism of red blood cell destroying, then they can just put in some vitamin and some anemic drug for that patient.
I have a minute to you, and I need you to confirm and talk to the people that, well, you seem cell is not that easy as much as you think. Please do.
Okay. I'm really glad that I can be able to inform the consumer, out there, that when you heard something about stem cell treatment and stem cell therapy, be aware and be inquisitive of what the person who will bring in or put that product into your cell. So consumer should be able to ask questions and also try to find out the risks from that product. And hopefully in near future we'll be able to tell more about effectiveness and the safeness of the stem cell treatment, hopefully.
Thank you very much for your being here. Thank you very much. And we'll see you next time. Thailand Today would like to thank Dr. Sumon Prawitranun, Special Program Director, Center of Cells and Gene Therapy, Thailand Center of Excellence for Life Science, who walked us through the world of stem cells and how we are working to take advantage of this innovative generation technology. Thank you for watching Thailand Today. I'm Kusumayo Thasmut. Hope to see you again next time. สวัสดีค่ะ